as a lawyer. So every time he just kept coming to me like, change your job. And I was just thinking, okay, so I prayed about it, and literally the week that I prayed about it, so many things started going wrong at work, and I was just like, wow, this is spooky.
I think that's enough of the small talk. I don't usually give up my number.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hello, thank you so much for tuning in with me today. My name is Shola and you are welcome. So today I'm going to be talking about my new job and like just why I wanted to change like my job. And I'll just, I feel like my legal career has been such a journey, and I feel like a lot of you guys have been through it with me. From like uni when I was studying law, then I graduated and I went to law school, and I was working, looking for training contracts, got a training contract. Like, I feel like it's just been such a journey. So I feel like anytime something new happens or something changes, I feel like I have to tell you guys. Anyways, I got a new work wig for my new job, and I thought I might as well show you guys my new work wig and also tell you guys about my new job and like, the whole process of like me actually changing my job. It wasn't something that I intentionally did, basically. Like, it wasn't intentional. It was kind of in my subconscious mind for so long. So guys, my new work wig is from Ali Grace Hair. I literally just took out the packaging. This is the packaging it came in. This is Ali Grace Hair packaging, and I'm literally just taking it out of the net. It is a closure wig. I always wear a closure wig to work, guys, because I'm not gonna lie, there's no time to be doing frontal in the morning. Hey, nah, I'm not gonna lie, yeah. If you're the type of babe that does a frontal to work, girl, you are strong, okay? You are strong. Salutes to you, girl, because ain't no way. It's a closure wig, as you guys can see. That is the inside of it. You guys already know I qualified in May last year, 2021, as a lawyer. So I'm still kind of like a newly qualified lawyer. You're literally referred to as a qualified lawyer for at least the first 3 years of when you're qualified. So you're still like newly qualified in the first 3 years. So I'm newly qualified, and when I started my new job, I just felt like there was just so much to do, because obviously when you move into a bigger firm, going from like a smaller firm into a bigger firm, there was just so much to do, and I was coping with it. Like, it was going really well, it was all fine. So I was doing residential property, and I just felt like I was doing more of that than what I actually wanted to do, which is commercial. I don't know, a part of me was still like, I'm doing this, I'm good at it, it's a process. With residential property, you basically follow a process and it's done, basically. There's obviously different things that might come up with different cases. Usually it's the same process that you're doing over and over again. And I think for me, it just kind of got a little bit repetitive. Also, it just got to a point where like a lot of responsibility was put on me. And as a newly qualified solicitor, it's just like, oh my God, I'm in the deep end. I'm really in it. They really got me now. And yeah, so I'm just gonna put my wig on. I'm styling this wig so it's ready for when I start my new job, basically. My caseload was crazy, guys, like crazy. I went from having like maximum 30 to 40 files to like having 100 and something files, and I was like, oh my God. And even still, like, I was happy to do it. I was getting on with it, I was doing my work, whatever. Even like the people that I work with, amazing people, I'm still friends with them till now. Like, amazing people, really liked the people that I was working with. So yeah, I really enjoyed it. Like, I really enjoyed working there, and because I got along with the people, I just wasn't even thinking that, I should change my job, I should change this. And one day, literally, I think it was in my subconscious mind for so long, like I wanted to do commercial law. Like, I just wanted to be more on the commercial side of things, not property. So I think in my mind, I was thinking about it for so long that I didn't realize that it was affecting me. The wig is already basically done. All I need to do is straighten it into place and color this part of the lace. I'm not gonna glue it down because there's no need. And usually when I go to work, I'm not gonna lie, I don't glue down the wig. There's no need. And this wig is perfect for all my working babes. I know that a lot of girls who are, working and stuff, they follow me. Even if you're health sector, I feel like this wig will still be good. You can literally still put it up and it would be like this. Because I know like my little sister, she's a nurse, and she's got a wig like this that she wears to work. It's literally a closure wig, and she just puts it back because obviously you can't really have hair all over the place when you're in the medical field. So yeah, so even if you're in the medical field, this wig would be perfect. So yeah, for all my working babes, this is a perfect wig, I'm not gonna lie. So back to what I was saying, I've moved further away from home. It was taking me a little bit longer to get into work, which is fine. Obviously, I made the decision to move a little bit further out into Kent. So that is something that I obviously needed to deal with. That's my own personal problem kind of thing. So then one day I was driving to work and something just came to me and was just like, pray about your job. And I was just like, you know, it takes me a little bit longer to get to work, but it's fine. Like, you know, it is what it is. The feeling of wanting to move to another job, I just couldn't shake it off. It was just so weird. Like every single time I drove to work, I kept thinking that I needed to change my job, but it wasn't like the place I was at wasn't good. I was actually happy there, although I wasn't doing what I planned to do, like my end goal as a lawyer. So every time it just kept coming to me like, change your job. And I was just thinking, okay, so I prayed about it, and literally the week that I prayed about it, so many things started going wrong at work, and I was just like, wow, this is spooky. Like, it was so weird because I even remember telling my sister, I was just like so much is just going on at work. Like, I don't know if this is okay. Like, I don't know if God is trying to tell me something. Like, just so much was happening. Something ain't right. Something is not right. From that moment I prayed about getting a new job, I reached out to a recruiter and was just like, you know, I basically want to leave my job. And he was like, oh, why? And I was just like, not really a specific reason, and I just feel like I need to leave. And then from that moment, so many things were happening. Even though I didn't foresee that all these things were gonna happen, there was just a lot going on within the firm. Anyways, recruiter, he then reached out to a firm and was just like, oh, you know, this is a firm that literally gave me an offer to work there before. So when I qualified as a solicitor, they had already given me an offer to come and work there. But you know, imposter syndrome did not let me go there. I just felt like this firm is like up there. As a trainee, I never ever even dreamed of applying there. Never. I was just like, there's no way these people want me. I'm gonna go for the other firm. So I didn't actually go with them. I went for the firm that I was working at, basically. And then so the recruiter kind of emailed them and was like, oh, you know, she wants to move now, and you know, would you be willing to offer an interview? Within that week, so much happened to the point where before I had even got an interview for a new job, I handed in my notice. I think I just got to the point where I was just fed up of like just so many things happening, and I was just like, you know what, I need to leave. Basically, I need to go before I lose my ish. I need to go. Obviously, because I took the other firm over them, I was just thinking they're not gonna have me back. Like, this firm is like a really respectable top firm. They've offered me a role. I said no because of imposter syndrome, because I just didn't feel like I was worthy enough to be there. And I've always felt like that with this firm. Me and my friend Busola, like when we were looking for training contracts, we wouldn't even dream of even applying there because it was just like untouchable, unreachable kind of thing. It's really difficult when you're like a black person, a black woman, and you're applying to a predominantly Caucasian white firm. Like, it's really, really hard, and I think that's why we just did not even bother. I didn't feel worthy enough to be there, so I kind of declined the offer. So then the recruiter reached out to them and was like, oh, she's looking again, blah blah blah, you know, are you guys recruiting? And they basically said yes. And in that week, before they said yes to me having an interview, I literally left not even knowing if I'd get a job. I left because I knew that I had other jobs that would cover me and I'd be able to pay my bills, my mortgage, and so many other things for the next few months while I looked for a job. And literally, I got an interview from those people the following week. I had a phone call with one of my friends who is I think she's a corporate litigation lawyer now. She is literally, honestly killing it as a lawyer. I met her when I was looking for a training contract. She actually helped me get a training contract as well. She's amazing. Her name is Becky. You guys have never seen her on here, but she's brilliant. When I tell you, she's like someone I look up to as like a lawyer. She's just so brilliant. So I had a phone call with my friend and she was like, you can do it, Shola. Like, I was so scared of going for the interview. I said to her, I'm so scared, like I don't know what they're gonna ask me. They're gonna ask me what I can offer them. This. She said to me, and this literally changed the way I looked at the interview. And I know I give advice about things like this, but sometimes it's hard to take your own advice. And she literally said to me, you need to interview them. You need to ask them what they can provide for you. You need to, you know, see what they can do for you, because at the end of the day, this is your future, this is your life. I said, okay, it's time for me to interview these people. She was like, you need to go there. You need to obviously know about the firm, know what they do, know what they're about, but it's your time. Like, this is your time to say, what can you offer me? What do you have going on? You know, she was just like, you go in there and you bust that interview. You do the interview as if you have the job. Because at the end of the day, if they don't give you a job, she was like, baby girl, you can apply to another firm, a bigger one. I was like, hey, okay. She literally gave me the vim to like go to do the interview. And I kid you not, guys, I think I had the interview a few days after, and I literally smashed it. I was just like, yeah, I've got this job. I have got this job. Like, I knew I had the job, and obviously I'd already handed in my notice, so low-key I needed a job. I'm not gonna lie. As much as I want to rely on like influencing pay, I was like, I need a job. So yeah, the next day they sent me an email and said that I got the job. And like, I remember after the interview thinking, I've got this job, man. Like, this job is mine 100%. And yeah, lo and behold, I got the job, and I was so happy. I literally told everybody in my firm, I was just like, I got the job! I got the job, y'all. Honestly, it was just so crazy because it was literally the week after I handed in my notice. And usually people get a job and then leave their job. But for me, it was just not that. I was just like, I had enough. I've had enough. I'm going. I'm leaving. So I was really pleased about that, because I do also want to do a bit of corporate as well. And also, I'm still a baby lawyer, so they understand that. And they were all so nice in the interview. It was like 3 people that interviewed me. 2 of them were partners of the firm, and they were so nice. At first I thought they were going to be scary, they were going to grill me, but they were really nice. And yeah, that's how I got a new job, guys. The whole story is just to tell you to trust your gut, trust your instinct, because for so long it was in the back of my mind to apply for a new job or like to leave my job, but I just kept thinking, no, like, it's fine. Like, I like the people I work with, everything's going well, why would I want to leave my job? Yeah, I'm just so happy that I listened to my gut, and that's one thing that I've been doing a lot lately, is just listening to that inner voice. You know, like, you're just tone up the noise and just listen to your inner voice. How are you actually feeling? What's your mind telling you? That's one thing I've been doing a lot lately, and I absolutely love it for me. But yeah, guys, this is my wig. After all that talking, we got there in the end. I also put some, I can't remember if I showed you guys, but I put some concealer on the lace to make it look a little bit more realistic, and it looks absolutely cute. Love it. This is going to be my work wig. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you haven't yet subscribed, make sure you subscribe, girl. And also, guys, the links for this wig will be in the description box down below, girl. So make sure I don't know why I did that. Oh god, what is wrong with me? Anyways, make sure you check out the links, guys. Honestly, Ali Grace Hair, they just have so many different nice wigs. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video, guys. I will see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.